let's continue with our Instagram grind. Shout out to this YouTuber, Riva. I watch her content here and there. I don't watch it that much, but I like her content. She's one of the better female.
Simone Biles is saying, I know what my man brings to the table. That's why I was chasing him. I have no problem saying that I chased this man because I understand the value of having this man as my husband. A lot of these women don't like the fact that no matter how much you accomplish in your career aspect, when you are in a relationship with a masculine man, it's going to call you to rise to the occasion. A lot of women are upset because they don't want to rise to the occasion. They want to be able to disrespect him, not follow his lead, act like a know-it-all, have the last word in the argument, not grow, not evolve, not change. They feel that the only way a woman should be happy with a man is if he is bowing to her and kissing her feet. If he's sure of himself and he also has value within himself, that's not good enough for them. They don't want to hear that. They're like, no, sis, no, girl, humble him.
Yo, she telling the truth right now.
Say something so we could expose him. And for what? Because she chased her husband, and because he said as a man that he believes that men are the prize in relationships.
And this is why being MGTOW is important, guys. Because this is for the married men right here. We have information overload today. We have these modern women. If a woman, and I know I barely get women, I've had some women come watch my show. If a woman is actually a good woman and she takes care of her husband and she actually does what she's supposed to do for the husband, for some reason these modern women get mad as hell. They will tell a woman who was in a good marriage to divorce the husband. It is the oddest thing. They will tell a woman to destroy the family because a man is masculine. Now we want to talk about men not masculine, but when a man is actually masculine, taking care of his woman, he has some confidence about himself. He knows who he is. For some reason, women want to destroy that family. Women will do anything to destroy that family, to destroy that man. Again, this is the thing about this: women hate men. I'm telling you, it's the weirdest thing, and women will admit this. Tell a woman she hates men, she's gonna admit it easily. Women hate men so much that when a man is actually confident, he's doing his job. He's actually doing his job, taking care of his wife and all that stuff. But he's not a simp. He's masculine. He's a red pill guy. He talks his shit. He said he knows he's the prize. For some reason, women want that man destroyed, his life destroyed, his family destroyed. And they do it through the women. The easiest way to destroy the man is through his family. The easiest way. Why do you think superheroes wear masks? Because the superheroes know the easiest way to get the superhero is going to be through his loved ones. The easiest way to get to a superhero is through his loved ones. That's why superheroes wear a mask. Now he may be insecure in the crib, but he wears a masculine man wears that mask. I'm confident. I know who I am. I am the prize. And when women hear that, they get mad as hell. They want to destroy that man. They become villains. They will tell the woman, "Oh, you need to divorce your husband. He's gonna beat you up, abuse. You can do better than that." Then the woman destroys the family, and then guess what? She's gonna be coming online talking about, "Oh, I should never have destroyed the family because I'm lonely now because only younger guys hit on me, but I could be their mother." And like it's crazy. So for married men, this is why MGTOW is important. It's important for you guys to not, if you're married to a good, wholesome woman, both of y'all need to not conform to the ways of the world. Because as soon as she listens to it, because you could be the biggest provider. As soon as she falls prey to that serpent, eats that apple, y'all out the Garden of Eden. That's why Eve is the one that messed it up, and not Adam.
wrong by just saying, I know what my man brings to the table. That's why I was chasing him. I have no problems.
And see, this is the first of all, there's a problem with the amount of women. They don't like chasing men. I can tell you this right now off of personal experience. I know my friends who are married, my male friends who are married, all their wives chase them. All their wives chase them. They're in happily marriages, right? They're happily married right now because the wife chased them. Now my friends who are divorced or wife left them or whatever, guess how that dynamic went? He chasing her. So so check out that dynamic. My friends who was chasing the woman, they end up getting divorced. My friends who are being chased by the woman, they're in happily strong marriages. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference right now. This is the difference of why these relationships aren't lasting long enough. And hey, y'all might not like Fresh and Fit, but they do be telling the truth sometimes. Relationships will not last unless the woman likes the man more.
Saying that I chase this man because I understand the value of having this man as my husband. A lot of these women don't like the fact that no matter how much you accomplish in your career aspect, when you are in a relationship with a masculine man, it's going to call you to rise to the occasion.
Exactly. And that's why women can't be wives. That's why these modern women can't be wives today. They can't be wives today because they don't know how to go to that and do that responsibility. If you ask them what the responsibility of the wife is, they won't even tell you. They can easily tell you what the responsibility of a man is, protect and provide and all that stuff. But when you ask them what a wife is, oh, I don't know, and I don't know this. So when it's actually time to be a wife, that's when they get mad. Oh, I didn't realize that the man pays for everything and I don't have to work and this. They can't stand it. So that's why they leave relationships. Because whoever sold them that lie, I don't know who sold y'all this lie that women never work. The women don't work. Women have always worked. It's just that depending on the man, is the capacity to work. We're talking about tradition. Traditionally, women used to have 12 to like 13 children, and when one child died, they would have to make another one. Traditionally, women worked on the farm. So don't come at me with tradition and if y'all ain't trying to talk about that type of aspect, but women used to do traditionally. Women worked and he worked in harsher conditions than today's women and were more feminine than today's women. With the added dangers of actual grape and being deleted with no repercussions. Women back then traditionally were more in danger than today and still feminine. Even when the woman acted masculine, she was still feminine to the degree you can still tell it was a woman. Today, you can't even tell which is a woman, which woman is a man. You got to question these modern women nowadays. You got to question them. But these modern women today, they don't know what it means to be a wife. That's why they can never be in long-term relationships. That's why they can never be married. Because when it's time to be a wife, all of a sudden it's hard. All of a sudden, I can't do this. It's tired. I don't have no love no more.
A lot of women are upset because they don't want to rise to the occasion. They want to be able to disrespect him, not follow his lead, act like a know-it-all, have the last word in the argument, not grow, not evolve, not change.
And she is absolutely correct. A lot of women look at relationships as well, a lot of women look at relationship as power dynamics, as a power dynamic. They don't look at relationship as love or duty or honor. They look at it as a power dynamic. This is why they always talk about the age gap thing. This is why they always talk about if a man that's 30 dates a woman that's 19 or a woman that's 20 or 21 or whatever, uh, uh, he's grooming her or whatever. Women look at relationship as a power dynamic, not as love, not as honor, not as duty. This is why, first of all, they don't know how to be a wife because they don't know that being a wife is a job. It's not. It's not being princess. It's not being a. It's not. You're not doing nothing. And then second of all, and then second of all, a lot of these women just hate men, so they want to bring down men over some past trauma which didn't even happen to them. So they want to take it out on all their anger and on men, ironically doing the same things, the same bad things that they got on men for. Now modern women are raping children and now trying to date the 21-year-old man and forcing young children to be fathers at the age of 12. Now they want to do all that. You feel me? But these women want to disrespect men. They look as relationship as a power move. So this is why they want to disrespect men. They want men to bow to their feet. They want men to, oh, you gotta take me as I am, but the man gotta be six figures and da da da, high value man and all this dumb stuff. They want to disrespect the man. They want to be in the power position, the power play. This is also why they bring up, oh, I'm strong and independent. Oh, I pay my own bills. I don't need your money. I don't need your protection. Men are useless. They say all this dumb crap because they want to be in the power, the top position. The irony is they not prepared for being in the top position because a lot of times for every one great leader, there was like 9 leaders that failed and destroyed and were killed and had their people killed and have the shame of losing their people because they made the wrong decision. They don't want that. They don't want the consequences of being on top. They just want the accolades for being on top. You know what I'm saying? So that's the irony of them trying to be in the whole power position. So when they can't get when they want, that's when they want to leave. They want to scorch the earth. They want to destroy the man. A lot of times when they want to get revenge and they angry and they bitter on a man, a lot of times it's because they wanted the power. The power play. They had either they had the power and they didn't like it. They didn't like the responsibility that came with the power, or they felt like they didn't have the power from the man because the man was making the decisions and he was making the moves and doing his job as a man.
They feel that the only way a woman should be happy with a man is if he is bowing to her and kissing her feet.
The irony is that they don't never stay with those type of men. They always shame those type of men. I think it stopped. The irony of that statement is they always shame those type of men. They always even if they marry those type of men, they end up divorcing them eventually. That's the funny part and the sad part too, because when we just have that soccer player? Didn't we just have that soccer player? The wife divorced him because he was too perfect. What the hell does that even mean? What the hell does that even mean?